Could legal pot come to Texas? We know it has happened in Colorado and Washington State, but what about here?
One of the men most responsible for Colorado's initiative is a former Austin resident and says talks are already in the works. All new at 6, KVUE political reporter Mark Wiggins is live from our Capitol Bureau. Mark?
Well, Terry, Tyler, after the last election, more states are having real conversations. Of course, folks in Austin have always been outspoken. On the streets of Austin, you'll hear plenty of arguments in support of legal pot.
I think that it's a natural herb.
It can be helpful for relaxing people, helpful with chronic pain.
It can be taxed. It will help the government.
But outside Texas' liberal-minded capital, the issue is a much tougher sell.
Marijuana legalization.
Josh Schimberg knows perhaps better than anyone, as leader of the Texas chapter of the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws, NORML.
It's been daunting. For sure, and it's a steep uphill battle.
Schimberg says shockwaves from the decriminalization initiatives in Colorado and Washington state are reaching Texas and beyond.
On a worldwide stage, we've already seen leaders from Latin American countries discussing this. On a Texas stage, what it does is increase the conversations that we have going on within the state.
Regulated sales benefit our communities.
The Colorado effort was spurred along by $2.3 million in ads on TV and radio, paid for by the Washington-based Marijuana Policy Project, led by Executive Director and former Austin resident Rob Kampia.
All of these efforts start as losing efforts, and then they eventually win.
Kampia's efforts have now turned in part to Texas and a Republican legislature which has repeatedly shot down bills to ease restrictions on marijuana.
Politicians are more afraid of the marijuana issue than voters are when they're voting on it in private.
But Kampia says he's already met with at least one GOP state lawmaker who's expressed interest, perhaps a sign of changing attitudes.
He is supportive of the issue, although he's not made any claims that he's going to introduce a bill, but we would sure like to see him introduce a bill.
While legal pot has its supporters here in Austin, most aren't exactly optimistic that Texas will follow Colorado, at least anytime soon.
I'm not sure. Should.
It'll be a process. It'll take a while. I don't think Texas is quite ready yet.
Now, this year, the Texas Democratic Party endorsed marijuana decriminalization as part of its party platform. So, where do you stand? Share your comments on our Facebook page, The KVUE Insider. Live at the Capitol, Mark Wiggins, KVUE News.
All right, we'll be watching. Mark, thank you.